I know you are tired. I know part of you doesn't want to do this, doesn't want to be here. But I'm here to remind you that there is always a way, there is always a choice you can make that brings you closer to what you actually want and why you're actually here on earth. With this body, with these particular circumstances, it's not by coincidence, it's not random. You are being guided. And yes, the path is difficult and challenging at times. But we always have the possibility to turn to our spirit, to turn to the light, and let that light refresh us. Bring us back to what is actually true. And practicing that art of staying true. So that even when your fears, your tiredness, your shadow comes knocking, you do not resist it, you accept it, you embrace it, you illuminate it. But you do not fall for the temptations of the shadow. You illuminate it with love, with light. And this is really my message of this video today, is you have a choice. You always have a choice, and it's so easy to forget this. And our mind can convince us so often, no, I don't have a choice. I am a victim to this. But my friend, if you're really honest, you can actually see that you have free will. You have the ability to direct your attention, to place your attention on that which you desire. That is totally up to you. You can choose your allegiance. So even when you're feeling heavy, when you're feeling tired, when you're feeling exhausted, you can still, in response to that, choose lightness, choose joy, choose humor, choose gentleness, choose love, choose anything that makes you feel more true, more aligned, lighter, in a sense more relieved, more blissful. Because that is the sign that you are coming closer to your essence. Even in the face of anxiety, fear, depression, anger, sadness, you can still approach that with a joyful attitude. And truly, my friend, truly, this is the key to life. If you can develop a powerful attitude to anything that arises, you approach everything that arises within your consciousness. You approach that with honor, with purity, with sincerity, with a powerful attitude that just knows on a deeper level, this is guided, this is orchestrated, this is not random. Most likely I've chosen this on a higher self level to experience these challenges so that I may grow or get certain insights. But you have a choice. You have a choice, you have a choice, you have a choice. And I want you to practice with that choice so you become more confident in this choice, so that your mind cannot convince you otherwise. And yes, this takes some practice. This takes some training to become convinced again of the power of choice, the power of our free will, and commensurate to that, the faith that supports that will. What do you will? What do you want? And this is not a mental exercise. This is something that you want to tap into in the depths of your being. What is it that you desire? What are you being drawn towards? What is in that sense calling your name? What is your calling? And it's something intuitive. It's something that you can sense every moment, and you don't want to paste a mental picture or a label on it. That's why within IMX we call it the X. It's the variable. It's every moment it's fresh, it's new, it's original. It's your spark, it's your X factor, it's your signature, that which wants to express through you in every moment. And you cannot really plan that. That is, in a sense, a freestyle, something creative. So feel that calling, feel that desire, that deeper desire, not just the superficial mental desires that are usually born out of like, no, really the deeper, truer calling. Are you heeding? Are you listening to that call? Can you feel it in your body? Can you feel you being drawn to something greater than you have currently identified with? And can you stay present with that? Can you have faith in that? Can you align all of your will with that? And can you remain faithful? That is all you need. All you need to do is listen to your heart. Listen to your soul. And recognize the voices that try and distract you from your path, and stay true regardless. And be okay with practicing, with making mistakes, with listening to the little our little shadow player in our mind distracting us from what we truly want, why we're truly here, that blessed, intuitive, warm stream of love and light that is guiding you to exactly that which you came here for, that what you want. And don't you want what you want? And are you not already who you are? This is the IMX way, to recognize this, to recognize first and foremost that you already are. You are. And you can recognize this. You cannot just think about it, you can recognize it. You can see it as clearly as you could see your hand in front of you. As clearly as you can know that, you can know that you are the creator. That all of this is a projection. All of this is a dream. And you have the power to decide upon the direction of this dream. You can paint this dream together with the inner creator, together with God, together with your inner being. As your inner being, as God, you can create this dream through your intention, through your acts, through what you really desire, through what is really calling you, and bringing all your faith to that, and bringing all your will to that. And keep learning, keep practicing, have that attitude like, I'm just gonna learn, I just want to understand this, just that humble attitude, I just want to understand it, I just want to know who I truly am, and I want to express who I truly am. The I am and the X. So, to wrap all of this up, regardless of how you feel, and I know how you feel, I think all of us on earth like get a taste of what it really feels like, these exhausting energies, these never-ending loops. But I'm here to tell you that, in a sense, like those obstacles, they are the way. When you connect with your X, with your truth, with whatever feels truest right now in this moment, and you live from that, you approach whatever exhaustion or challenges or catalyst you're facing in your life, you approach that from that state of truth, and you will come alive. You will recognize that even the heaviness and the sucky-ducky, earthly heaviness stuff is perfect to feed you in a sense, strengthening your spiritual muscles, in strengthening your awareness, your will, your conviction, your courage, your love, that you may become even more fearless and even more great. So let's take one last moment and feel free to close your eyes if you wish, to just appreciate the fact that you are being called, that there is a desire, there is a greater pull within your being. Just appreciate that sense of adventure, of excitement, of unknown. That there is, in a sense, something perfect out there for you, which is gonna make all of the suffering, all of the challenge, it's gonna make it so worth it. It will resolve itself better than you could have ever imagined if you would just use your free will to join your own calling, your own mission. Understanding that however challenging or wherever you may find yourself currently within your incarnation, it is perfect. It's exactly what you need to take the next step on your journey, even if you are at rock bottom. It's a perfect place for a foundation. Can only go up from there. So open yourself to this calling. Become more sensitive to it. Become more aware, awakened to what is actually calling you, to what you actually want, to why you're actually here. And prioritize that on a daily basis. Shut out all of the noise. Meditate, contemplate. Go for a walk, whatever you have to do, but tap into why you're here, what your intention is. And stay true to that. Practice staying true to that, no matter what. Until you're true to your calling and you're living your dream. This is why we practice this art of staying true. And why it's good to practice. Feel free to take a deep breath and gently open your eyes or stay a little bit longer in this space, just connecting to your calling, to your blood of your soul. And let that flow. Let it move through you. Remember that your greatest joy is for you to, in a sense, be out of the way, to just be transparent to your true being. And let your true being play this game. Play this game of joy, love, light, challenge, choice, precision, care, and awakening. I'll see you in the next video, my friends. Stay blessed, stay true.